Greetings, seekers of higher consciousness. Today, we explore the profound realm of the third eye, also known as the pineal gland, and its power to shift reality. The third eye has long been revered in spiritual traditions as a gateway to heightened awareness, intuition, and cosmic understanding. As we unravel the mysteries of this inner sanctum, we'll discover how to awaken its dormant potential and harness its transformative abilities. The pineal gland, a small endocrine gland nestled deep within the brain, has captivated mystics, philosophers, and scientists alike for centuries. This tiny structure, no larger than a grain of rice, holds the key to unlocking extraordinary perceptual abilities and expanding our consciousness beyond the confines of ordinary reality. But why is the third eye so significant? And how can its activation lead to a profound shift in our perception of reality? To truly comprehend the power of the third eye, we must first understand its nature and function. In the physical realm, the pineal gland regulates our circadian rhythms and produces melatonin, the hormone responsible for our sleep-wake cycles. However, its spiritual significance extends far beyond its physiological role. Ancient wisdom traditions have long recognized the pineal gland as the seat of the soul, the bridge between the physical and spiritual realms. When we activate the third eye, we awaken our innate ability to perceive beyond the limitations of our five senses. We tap into a wellspring of intuitive knowledge, gaining access to higher dimensions of consciousness and universal truths that remain hidden from ordinary perception. This awakening allows us to see through the illusions of the material world and recognize the interconnectedness of all things. The process of activating the third eye is not a mere intellectual exercise, but a profound journey of self-discovery and spiritual evolution. It requires dedication, patience, and a willingness to challenge our deeply ingrained beliefs about the nature of reality. As we progress on this path, we'll encounter resistance from our ego and the conditioned patterns of our minds. Yet, it is through overcoming these obstacles that we truly grow and expand our consciousness. Click subscribe to this channel to get more profound spiritual lessons. One of the first steps in activating the third eye is to cultivate a state of inner stillness and silence. In our modern world, we are constantly bombarded by external stimuli and mental chatter, which drowns out the subtle whispers of our intuition. By learning to quiet the mind through meditation and mindfulness practices, we create space for our inner wisdom to emerge. Begin by setting aside time each day for silent contemplation. Find a quiet space where you won't be disturbed and settle into a comfortable position. Close your eyes and focus your attention on the space between your eyebrows, the location of the third eye. As you breathe deeply and slowly, imagine a soft violet light emanating from this point, gradually expanding to envelop your entire being. As you continue this practice, you may begin to experience subtle sensations or visual phenomena. Perhaps a tingling sensation in your forehead, or fleeting images that dance across your inner vision. These are signs that your third eye is beginning to awaken. Don't become attached to these experiences or try to force them. Simply observe them with detached awareness. Another powerful technique for activating the third eye is the practice of visualization. Our imagination is a potent tool for shaping our reality and accessing higher states of consciousness. By regularly engaging in vivid visualization, to counteract this, we must adopt a holistic approach to cleansing and nourishing our bodies. This includes drinking pure, filtered water to flush out toxins, consuming foods rich in antioxidants and essential nutrients, and avoiding fluoride, which has been shown to accumulate in the pineal gland. Incorporate foods such as raw cacao, goji berries, chlorella, and spirulina into your diet. These superfoods are known to support pineal gland health and enhance its function. Additionally, spending time in nature, especially in sunlight, helps stimulate the pineal gland and regulate its natural rhythms. As we progress in our journey of third eye activation, we may encounter fear and resistance. The ego, accustomed to its limited perception of reality, may feel threatened by the expansion of consciousness. It's essential to approach this process with compassion and patience. When fear arises, acknowledge it without judgment. Recognize that fear is often a sign that we are pushing beyond our comfort zone and entering new territories of awareness. Embrace these moments as opportunities for growth and self-discovery. One powerful question to reflect upon is, what beliefs or attachments am I holding onto that limit my perception of reality? By honestly examining our deeply held assumptions about the nature of existence, we can begin to dismantle the mental constructs that keep us bound to a limited view of reality. As we continue to work with the third eye, we may start to experience heightened intuition and psychic abilities. You might find yourself having prophetic dreams, experiencing synchronicities, or sensing the emotions and thoughts of others. These experiences can be both exhilarating and overwhelming. It's important to approach these new abilities with discernment and groundedness. While it's natural to feel excited about these newfound powers, remember that they are tools for spiritual growth and service, not ends in themselves. Use them wisely and ethically, always guided by compassion and the highest good of all beings. One effective way to develop and refine these abilities is through regular journaling. Keep a record of your experiences, insights, and dreams. Over time, you may start to recognize patterns and symbols that are unique to your intuitive language. This practice not only helps you make sense of your experiences, but also strengthens your connection to your inner wisdom. As your third eye awakens, you may find that your perception of time and space begins to shift. The rigid boundaries between past, present, and future may start to blur. You might experience moments of timelessness during meditation or in your daily life, where you feel completely present and connected to all of existence. These glimpses of higher consciousness can be transformative, offering a taste of the unity that underlies all apparent separation. As we deepen our practice, it's crucial to maintain a balance between our spiritual exploration and our engagement with the physical world. The goal of third eye activation is not to escape reality, but to perceive it more fully and live more authentically within it. Strive to integrate your expanded awareness into your daily life, allowing it to inform your decisions, relationships, and actions. One powerful way to do this is through the practice of mindful awareness. Throughout your day, pause regularly to check in with your third eye. How does it feel? What intuitions or insights are arising? By cultivating, as we continue our exploration of third eye activation and reality shifting, let's delve deeper into the profound changes that occur as our consciousness expands. The awakening of the third eye is not just about gaining psychic abilities or having extraordinary experiences. It's a fundamental transformation of our entire being and our relationship with reality. One of the most significant shifts that occurs as the third eye awakens is a profound change in our perception of self. The rigid boundaries of our ego-based identity begin to dissolve, revealing a more expansive sense of self that extends beyond our physical form and personal history. We start to recognize ourselves as multidimensional beings, existing simultaneously in various planes of reality. This expanded self-awareness brings with it a deep sense of interconnectedness with all of life. You may find yourself experiencing moments of unity consciousness, where the illusion of separation falls away and you feel intimately connected to everything around. As your perception shifts, you may notice that the solid, fixed reality you once knew begins to appear more fluid and malleable. The seemingly immutable laws of the physical world may reveal themselves to be more flexible than you previously believed. This realization opens up new possibilities for how you can interact with and shape your reality. One powerful technique for working with this newfound plasticity of reality is through the practice of intention setting. As your third eye awakens, your thoughts and intentions become more potent, carrying greater creative force. By learning to focus and direct your intentions with clarity and purpose, you can begin to consciously shape the reality around you. Start by setting clear, positive intentions for your life and the world around you. Visualize these intentions as if they are already manifest, feeling the emotions and sensations associated with their realization. As you do this, pay attention to the subtle, energetic shifts that occur within and around you. You may notice synchronicities and unexpected opportunities arising that align with your intentions. However, it's crucial to approach this practice with wisdom and ethical consideration. The power to influence reality comes with great responsibility. Always set intentions that are in alignment with your highest good and the well-being of all beings. Remember, in the interconnected web of existence, what affects one affects all. As your third eye continues to open, you may find yourself gaining access to Akashic records, a metaphysical library containing all knowledge and experiences of the soul across all lifetimes and dimensions. This vast repository of wisdom can provide profound insights into your life, purpose, past lives, and the nature of existence. As you receive information from the Akashic records, it's important to approach it with discernment. Not everything you perceive may be relevant or accurate for your current situation. Learn to trust your intuition to guide you towards the information that is most beneficial for your growth and understanding. Another profound aspect of third eye activation is the development of clairvoyance, the ability to perceive energy fields, auras, and non-physical entities. As your subtle perception increases, you may start to see colors or light patterns around people, plants, and objects. These visual phenomena represent the energy fields or auras that surround all living things. One of the most transformative aspects of third eye activation is the shift in your relationship with fear and the unknown. As you expand your consciousness and gain direct experience of the spiritual realms, many of the fears that once held you back begin to dissolve. You realize that much of what you feared was based on limited understanding and false beliefs about the nature of reality. This liberation from fear allows you to live more fully and authentically. You become more willing to take risks, express your truth, and follow your heart's calling. The unknown, rather than being a source of anxiety, becomes an exciting frontier of potential and discovery. However, this doesn't mean that you will never experience fear again. Instead, your relationship with fear changes. You learn to see fear as a teacher and a guide, pointing you towards areas that need healing or growth. When fear arises, rather than resisting it, you can choose to move towards it with curiosity and compassion. To facilitate astral projection, try this technique. Lie down in a comfortable position and relax your body completely. Focus your awareness on your third eye and visualize yourself floating upwards out of your body. It may help to imagine a silver cord connecting your astral body to your physical form. Allow yourself to float and explore, always knowing you can return to your body by following the silver cord. During these experiences, you may encounter other beings or visit different realms of existence. Always approach these encounters with discernment and maintain your energetic protection. Remember that you are in control and can return to your body at any time by simply intending to do so. To enhance your dream work, keep a dream journal by your bed and record your dreams immediately upon waking. Look for recurring symbols, themes, or characters in your dreams. These often carry important messages from your subconscious or higher self. As you become more adept at remembering and interpreting your dreams, you can begin to set intentions for your dream experiences before going to sleep. One profound question to contemplate is, how would your life change if you fully embrace the idea that reality is as malleable and responsive to consciousness as the dream state? This reflection can lead to powerful insights about the nature of reality and your role in shaping it. As we delve deeper into the realms of third eye activation and reality shifting, we encounter increasingly profound and transformative experiences. The journey of awakening is ongoing, constantly revealing new layers of understanding and perception. Let us explore further the intricate dance between consciousness. One of the most significant shifts that occurs as the third eye awakens is a profound alteration in our perception of time. The linear, chronological understanding of time begins to dissolve, revealing a more fluid and multidimensional nature of temporal reality. You may start to experience moments where past, present, and future seem to coexist simultaneously, offering glimpses into the eternal now that mystics have spoken of for millennia. This shift in temporal perception can be both liberating and disorienting. On one hand, it frees us from the constraints of linear time, allowing us to access wisdom and healing from across different time frames. On the other hand, it challenges our deeply ingrained notions of cause and effect, requiring us to develop a new framework for understanding our experiences. To work with this expanded perception of time, practice what might be called temporal meditation. As you become more adept at navigating these non-linear perceptions of time, you may gain the ability to heal past traumas, seed positive futures, and more fully inhabit the present moment. This temporal fluidity can become a powerful tool for personal growth and transformation. Another profound aspect of third eye activation is the development of enhanced empathic abilities. As your subtle perception increases, you may find yourself becoming increasingly sensitive to the emotions and energies of others. This heightened empathy can extend beyond individual people to encompass collective energies, allowing you to sense the emotional climate of groups. As your third eye continues to open, you may start to perceive the underlying energetic patterns that shape physical reality. This can manifest as the ability to see or sense energy grids, ley lines, or the sacred geometry that forms the blueprint of creation. These perceptions offer profound insights into the interconnected nature of all things and the fundamental principles that govern the manifestation of physical reality. To develop this ability, practice perceiving the energy fields of natural objects like trees, crystals, or bodies of water. As you gaze at these objects, allow your vision to soften and your perception to expand beyond the physical form. You may start to notice subtle patterns, colors, or geometrical shapes surrounding or permeating the object. These represent the object's energetic signature or blueprint. As you become more adept at perceiving these energy patterns, you can begin to work with them consciously. This might involve aligning your own energy with these patterns for healing or manifestation purposes, or even learning to influence these patterns to affect changes in physical reality. One of the most transformative aspects of third eye activation is the dissolution of the illusion of separateness. As your consciousness expands, you begin to directly experience the fundamental unity that underlies all of existence. This realization goes beyond intellectual understanding, becoming a lived experience that profoundly alters your relationship with yourself, others, and the world around you. This state of unity consciousness brings with it a deep sense of peace and connection. The conflicts and divisions that seemed so important from the perspective of the ego begin to lose their power. You recognize that, at the deepest level, we are all expressions of the same cosmic consciousness, playing different roles in the grand dance of existence. However, this realization doesn't negate the unique beauty of individual expression. Rather, it allows you to appreciate the diversity of life as different facets of the same underlying unity. This perspective fosters compassion, understanding, and a sense of reverence for all forms of life. As your third eye awakens, you may find yourself naturally drawn to explore altered states of consciousness. These can include trance states, shamanic journeying, or even experiences induced by entheogens or plant medicines. These altered states can offer profound insights and healing experiences, but they should be approached with respect, caution, and preferably under the guidance of experienced practitioners. Remember that while these experiences can be valuable tools for growth and understanding, they are not an end in themselves. The goal is to integrate the insights and healing from these experiences into your daily life, using them as catalysts for ongoing growth and transformation. One powerful question to contemplate is, how would your life and actions change if you constantly held the awareness of fundamental unity with all beings? This reflection can lead to profound shifts in your relationships, choices, and overall approach to life. As your consciousness expands, you may find yourself experiencing what mystics have called the dark night of the soul. This is a period of deep spiritual crisis and transformation, where old beliefs and structures of the ego are dismantled, often causing intense feelings of loss, confusion, and despair.